Everyone agrees that gardening would be way more fun, and many people would be more inclined to take up gardening if there wasn't the need for all that back-breaking hard work, such as digging. It may be a surprise to many people, but digging is not a necessary part of gardening at all. So how did we get into the habit of digging up our gardens in the first place? Basically, it's just old tradition. Historically, people have treated their gardens like miniature farms. People looked at how huge areas of land were farmed, and then did the same on a smaller scale, because that's what they knew how to do. Unlike large farming areas, where the soil gets compacted due to many factors, home garden soils are not exposed to that scale of soil compaction, and therefore tilling is not necessary. Over-tilling breaks down the soil structure and overall soil quality. A hardpan surface develops, cutting off root elongation, crop development, and yield. Low upkeep, low water needs, and copious. That's no-dig gardening for you. The key to no-dig gardening lies in its name. There is no digging required. Instead, a layering of compost, soaked cardboard or newspaper, and manure serves as a foundation for your sowed seeds. You can really build your garden bed anywhere you'd like. Your garden will succeed as long as it has access to soil. Opt for a lawn, raised beds, or an upcycled container. Pull up any weeds or grasses at your garden site. This will help you kick off your no-dig garden with a clean canvas. Begin with your light-blocking material. As noted, cardboard or newspaper are good options here. With enough time and moisture, these layers will decompose into organic material. Be sure to wet your light-blocking layer before putting them down to expedite decomposition. Next, add a thin layer of straw, followed by a layer of organic material, typically compost, which will serve as the main source of nutrients for your plants. You will want to reapply compost once or twice a year as your garden continues to grow. Your final layer should consist of Mother Nature's fertilizer, manure. Both cow manure and chicken manure are good options for home gardens, but chicken manure tends to be higher in nitrogen. If you choose to, you can top off the manure with a thin layer of straw, but this step is optional. There are many different ways to layer your materials for a no-dig garden. Variations of the above steps are also acceptable and equally successful. Get creative. The options are endless. Finally, use your hands to create small holes in the compost. Plant your seeds or crop starters in these holes, burying them about 10 centimeters down. This approach offers several benefits, including reduced soil erosion, increased water retention, and improved soil health. By avoiding the disruption of soil structure, no-till farming helps to preserve soil biodiversity and enhance the natural nutrient cycles. In addition to its environmental benefits, no-till farming can also result in higher crop yields and lower production costs over time. Overall, no-till farming is a proven method for promoting regenerative agriculture and preserving our natural resources for future generations. You can adopt no-dig methods even if you have a small garden, and it doesn't matter whether you're growing flowers, shrubs, or vegetables. One of the leading authorities on no-till methods is Charles Dowding, particularly for gardening. Charles has a variety of popular YouTube videos, courses, and online educational resources he shares to help people yield tons of food for significantly less work.